Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is one of those fighters that also talks about that White House fight card and his wishes to fight on that particular card. He has a very interesting name, as his choice for an opponent. Obviously, it's someone that he's faced before. That's what we're here to talk about. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this is new from this channel. Your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson wants Jorge Masvidal. Obviously, for the White House fight card, Wonderboy is still an active fighter. If I'm not mistaken, Wonderboy is 41 or 42, maybe 43 even. Well, at least by the time this event rolls around, he will be around that 42, 43 year mark. And obviously still in the game. Jorge Masvidal, on the other hand, he has been inactive for the best part of the last, let's say, 3 years. He had that boxing event with Nate Diaz, the one which he ended up losing. Obviously, we are talking about a fighter that's somewhat semi-retired in the case of Jorge Masvidal. I don't think officially, right? He did express interest in fighting again. And you have a guy in the name of Wonderboy Thompson who's not quite out of the game yet, but definitely is in the latter stage of his career. So the two are somewhat in similar position. Probably, Jorge is probably more over the game than obviously Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is. Just taking into consideration that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is still an active fighter, and his last fight was just a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. So that would give Wonderboy the advantage. Don't expect this to be a boring fight. This will not be a boring fight. If it was to happen, obviously, it would be an entertaining fight. A fight that captures the audience. Most importantly, the two names mentioned, whether it be Wonderboy or Jorge Masvidal, both come with their own, obviously, almost cult-like fans, especially in the case of Jorge Masvidal. At a certain point in the UFC, this guy was probably one of the biggest names, obviously in his prime. Jorge was, and I think he still has that fan base. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.